Okay, hi guys. Welcome to Ghostbusters, the video game remastered
Hey, Ghost Heads.
walkthrough. My name is Devin Dion. I am the writer and editor of Channeling Spirits, along with
I'm Heidi Dion, and I am the voice of Channeling Spirits.
the talent. So Heidi has never seen or played Ghostbusters, the video game. So I'm gonna be playing, if you can say that loosely, and she's gonna enjoy the nonsense that follows. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. If you've never played Ghostbusters the video game, it is highly recommended, especially for ghost heads, for Ghostbusters fans. So I would really encourage people to play, and you can have as much fun as I am. But
Ooh, skeleton.
yeah, so right now it's just like this is the intro level. They're like, hey, there's something strange and it don't look good. Who?
Where
should...
is this taking place?
This is the museum.
Okay. And who's
So
that? Who's the girl?
you're that's part of the mystery. It's like, oh my gosh, ghost explosion.
So-
We got a ghost.
Can we assume that this is the natural history
You
museum?
can't do that. You gotta just okay. So Ghostbusters, yay!
Ooh.
So they got a little bit of an updated Ecto. This is the 1B as opposed to the 1A that's found in C1B.
Aha.
But so they upgraded a little bit because this takes place, as you might have saw, in 1991, so 2 years after the second movie.
That makes me feel old.
So loving little tribute added to the late great Harold Ramis. Yeah. So Firehouse though is largely the same. We got Janine back.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Voiced again by the lovely Annie Potts. So they did a great job getting a lot of the original cast, all four of the boys, as well as some other great talent, and Slimer, of course. So now we get to actually start. So we got Ray and Egon. They're getting ready with a new experimental pack up in the firehouse. So.
Beep bop beep boop.
Beep 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 beep. So yeah, they're tinkering. We've got Bill Murray, who's kind of
Who is that?
cashing a paycheck. That's me. That's the player.
That's not what he looks like in real
I
life.
look.
Do you get to
even
customize your
worse.
player,
No.
or is it just
No, you can't pick if it's like a boy or girl or any sort of like race.
Rude.
It's you're that guy. In fact, they play on it like they don't even let you have a name.
Oh!
Yeah, they're like, oh, what's your name? And they start it like, oh, you're gonna be able to like type in your name. And he's like, no, don't. I don't want to know what he's called.
What?
It's called Rookie, or the Kid. Yeah, or Aunt Jemima.
What?
They don't really call him that.
What was that?
Whoa!
Sorry, I had a hot dog for lunch.
Oh, jeez. No, they were just sitting on the washing machine. It's the first time. So they're like, oh no, we gotta check that out. That was a psi energy pulse. I gotta get out the PKE meter. And Slimer's like, I don't like that.
So Slimer is just like a pet, essentially.
Yeah, so it's kind of like goes off the like Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters, where like Slimer was like more their friend, but he's not really a friend. He's just more like a prisoner in a glass box.
Oh, okay. How come Janine doesn't have red hair?
I don't know. I mean, she kind of varies her hair because, like, in the first one, it's more like brownish, and then it's like cartoonishly red because they were like trying to go for like Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters. So I was just checking out the firehouse so that you can do a lot of fun stuff like play Cubert. It's
Ooh, what's that one on the
Hubert.
corner? That looks fun.
I think it's pinball.
No, it looks like...
It's like, I don't know,
Moon.
full moon pinball.
Alright.
It's pool table.
How much do you think rent is for this? I mean, this is huge in New
It's-
York
it's-
City.
I don't know. There's a ladder that leads nowhere.
For those of you who haven't been there, you can actually visit the real Ghostbusters Firehouse in New York City.
The facade, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, we went for a visit. It was absolutely gorgeous to really see it in person.
Pizza.
So we got cool little kitchen. Gotta explore. I like this. The employee of the month is
Always Bill Murray.
no, I think there's one where it's actually Winston. And
So, okay, they all share a room, right?
Yeah.
Did they ever have any lady callers? you know.
I mean, I think it's like a Firehouse would be like. You know, you're kind of on call, like because Bill, Peter's character.
What are you doing?
I gotta, you know, let it out.
Why can you interact with the toilet? Why is this an option?
Because Ghostbusters, you gotta don't cross the streams.
Group shower.
I just gotta hold on.
Everyone at once.
Hold on, I just gotta. I felt a little dirty, so it was just.
I think you're gonna ruin your equipment.
Nope, it's fine. This is nice. I like it. Just.
What is wrong with the shower too? I would not take a shower in there. It looks like people are gonna get murdered.
Down this dark hallway, no one's getting murdered. It's yeah. No, I don't.
And how come there's 5 beds?
Because I'm the 5th Ghostbuster.
Oh, fine.
So wee. So I got a trophy, yay!
For sliding down a pole.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're a stripper.
Oh. That makes me sad. So there's all sorts of like car tools, and I got some of the extra jumpsuits. Got some other Easter eggs. So, little Twinkie magazine. They got Vigo back.
It's Vigo!
Yeah. Voiced again by Max von Sydow. I'm sure someone's going to yell at me about how I pronounce that. So
Words are hard sometimes.
Ooh, deep cut. I was looking for, there's this, there's an Easter egg of like the Ecto 1A where like the doors, and I think the sequel, sign that they hung on the Firehouse is somewhere, and I was trying to find where it went. Delicious.
Honestly, this place is huge. Why are you drinking wine?
It's 'cause you
This is why I can't play video games with you, because you do this nonsense.
Someone put it in the game where I could drink water. I was parched. See, Louis Tully, he got his own suit.
Oh, Louis.
Yeah.
He's
Unfortunately,
so cute.
Rick Moranis had retired from acting. Is still retired, so he did not return.
We love you.
Yeah.
Come back to me. I would totally
He had
marry
like,
him.
I think he had like a tragic story where like I think
did.
his wife passed away, and he
Yeah.
wanted to dedicate to being like a full-time dad. So.
I would marry him. He's
Oh,
a sweetie.
you're nope spoken for. All right, so we get down to the basement, and Slimer. So this is referencing in the like first couple drafts of the first script, the containment unit actually had a viewfinder, and they had a scene where like they looked in and like it was all like ghost hell, but they cut that, and so that's what Slimer's looking at. I just
What
he knew what it just he knew what he had it coming. Yeah, this is probably why you shouldn't give a normal person a Proton stream. Yeah, I just need it's important. This is I needed to do this. Oh yeah. So you're supposed to zap.
me.
just you're supposed to like zap Slimer and it.
But he's your pet. This is so mean.
He's not really a pet. He's a prisoner. So I was freeing him.
Mm-hmm.
And then Egon's trying to get work done. Yeah. So Ray's like, "Hey, come here. I need to." Oh, this is cool. So they got all these like little Easter eggs. So that's like the experimental stuff they're working on. They got like a trap from the real or Extreme Ghostbusters and like a PKE meter from Real Ghostbusters. Just move out of my way.
Dan, move it.
Just come on, Ray. We gotta go get the ghost.
I'm sorry, Ray. Not Dan.
I mean, you can call Mr. Aykroyd whatever you want.
Okay, so is this the basement?
This is
I
the
thought we were already...
sub-basement.
There's a basement under a
There's
basement?
a basement.
I call
A base
shenanigans.
basement. Yeah, which I don't know what this would serve any purpose.
It wouldn't. It's not real.
It's just fine. And just, Slimer's just chugging. Alright, so he's like, hey, this is how you use your pack. But what's cool is like a lot of like the health bar is incorporated right into the pack, as well as like your ammo if it were. So that like tells, hey, this is how much stream you can use before you gotta vent it and reload. So it's all like on the pack itself.
So what is the plot exactly? Because you know me, I like...
We'll get to the plots. Right now, this is the tutorial. This is
I hate the tutorial mode. in
Well, you
video
gotta do
games.
it. You gotta do it.
I'd rather just push buttons and figure it out as I go.
No.
That's very much how I play video games.
It's not how it works. So it's like, hey, you gotta zap them. So like when you get upgrades, like right now, it's very hard to run with the stream. But later you get a little bit easier where you can kind of move. So you'll see he's very slow when he's kind of zapping it, and it's a wild, crazy stream. And as you get upgrades, it gets a little bit easier to focus that. So if you can see on Slimer, there's a little like circle when I find him again when I'm done blasting things.
Mm.
Yeah. Just to destroy the structural integrity of this building, this sub-basement basement. And I was trying to cross the streams. Yeah, so there's a little, his, like, health bar.
Got you.
Is, like, weakening there. So Slimer's all like, hey, stop it. Stop making me a prisoner. I don't like you.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's fair. So, we lost him. So, I blamed Ray, personally. Oh. So, this is the other ghost that it'll actually, I'll be able to trap him.
A sloth ghost.
A sloth.
I was hoping he would look like a sloth, personally.
Oh, like the ghost of a sloth?
Yes.
Like, that would
That's what I was hoping
just,
for.
no.
I'm a little disappointed.
I'm sorry that there were no mink coats or dead animals that came to life.
Oh, I don't want that either.
Well, that happens in the second one.
What?
Yeah, you remember where, like, the mink coat gets all crazy on the lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be like a sloth coat.
It would not be soft. You never touched a sloth before. They have very coarse fur.
Ew. They got scary little claw things.
I know, but they can just hold on to you. Little hugs.
Yeah. So I don't, this
So
guy's...
what's this guy's deal? He's just obviously...
I mean, like, what's cool is, like, if you, like, you can scan them, and you get, like, information as far as, like, what their weaknesses are, and a lot of times it'll tell, like, backstories, and I'll be honest, I don't remember his backstory.
Slam!
Yeah, so once they get to, like, you weaken their health bar to a certain point, then you can throw a capture stream, and then you get to just toss them around like a little toy. Just, yes. Ugh.
I don't like
Oh,
your
yeah.
noise.
What? Most of this game is very phallic and sexual. You've got this little device that they're always, like, shooting near their crotch.
Pew pew.
And you've just got... Oh, just wait till I get the slime thrower.
Right.
That's gonna... It's... Children, do not watch this at home. It's not gonna be appropriate. Hooray! Yeah, so and then you can slam them into your trap, and you gotta pick up your trap, and then you gotta blast Ray for failing to get Slimer. I hate everything about you.
What about Ray?
He let Slimer go.
Who is your favorite Ghostbuster?
See, when I was a kid, it was definitely Peter. Peter was, like, the cool one. He was the funny one.
We love Bill.
But then as I got older, like, I realized, like, I was Egon.
Yeah, you guys are totally the same.
We both have glasses.
And you're both nerdy.
Ouch.
Well,
I mean, it was the same thing, like, with Ninja Turtles. Like, when I was a kid, it was like, I was like, Leonardo, definitely, he's got the swords, he's the leader, and then I'm like, God, I'm Donatello. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, for me, basically any character that has red hair, I'm drawn to. For those of you that don't
What
know, I
about-
have red hair.
Like,
I have a red head.
Janine? Like...
No. I mean, Dana, like, she has brown hair, but she kind of has red hair.
I would just say...
I mean, Sigourney is
she's
just
a brunette.
fabulous. So.
So so Slimer went back to the Sedgwick Hotel. So they got a call that, like...
Sedgwick Hotel.
The Sedgwick Hotel.
Credit card.
You got it. I wish they would go to Trump Tower and treat it
You mean the
as
Plaza?
well. The Plaza Hotel.
Hotel.
No, there's a Trump Tower too in Columbus Circle. Remember when we passed by it?
No idea.
But yes, I think that would actually be a fun crossover of, like, Ghostbusters with Macaulay Culkin just destroying things in the plaza.
But Macaulay as a kid or Macaulay now?
Yes.
Also, Macaulay is such an interesting
Macaulay. Well, he goes by
name.
Mac, like, by his, like, friends. Yeah. So we have arrived at the Sedgwick, and I cannot
Yeah,
pass.
we got some
It
ghosts and shit.
I'm just gonna chill out here in the lobby while you guys do the business end. I don't.
Where are the workers?
They're scared of the ghost. I don't know. Just can you move? Can I at least pass by? You're just gonna be rude? All right, I'll stay here in the corner.
I like the bellhop in the corner. He's very Tower of Terror.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, yeah. It's like old school, like, fun little bellhop. Hi, we're friends. Hello, buddy. Where you going? Just...
Are you
I
gonna
just
try
want...
to jump on him like you do in other video games?
When I'm Spider-Man?
No, in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be insane.
No, you can't. This is like the only jumping you can do is just kind of a hop. It's very heavy equipment. So, hi. There's your bellhop friend.
Yes.
Oops. So you can pick that up later. I'll just it won't let me fire the Proton stream, so I have to find other ways to amuse myself while they just babble about exposition.
Okay, so why are we in the Sedgwick? We're looking for Slimer, right?
Yeah. So Slimer, his backstory, unofficially,
I hate you.
is that he was like, there was cult summonings, and they'll get more into the cult aspect later. The cult of Gozer, and they summoned or kind of created this spirit of gluttony.
Are you playing soccer with a vase?
I was trying to break it. Okay. And so Slimer's like manifestation point and his like usual haunt is the Sedgwick. So he like once he was freed, he like decided to go back there.
Gotcha.
And there's that lady again.
Okay, so she is voiced by who?
Alyssa Milano.
Yes, I love her. Shout out for Charmed.
Yeah. So, but I heard, is she mean? I thought I heard she was like
I don't think
not
so.
pleasant.
I don't know.
I might be lying. If Alyssa Milano, in the incredibly rare instance you're watching this,
I love you.
I hope you're not mean. You better not be. If so, I'm gonna get a proton pack later, and I'll show you who's boss.
So why do they have elbow pads? I don't know why I've never noticed that before.
I mean, it's hard work busting the ghosts, so you need elbow pads. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna go like play tennis, or not tennis, volleyball.
So we have actually, and by we I mean Devin has built his own proton pack, and it looks very much like this.
That's pretty good.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
He built it from scratch, like
not scratched.
Pretty much.
No,
there was fire.
A lot of kits, and a lot of.
Yeah, but yours wasn't a kit. It was just like a.
Yeah, some
figure
of it was.
it out.
No, well, it was. A lot of people will make resin parts, and you kind of assemble it. And gbfans.com, shout out to them. Great help from them, and just trying to kind of figure it out. So, if you ever do want to build a proton pack, maybe we'll do a proton pack build because
It's really heavy. It's like
just at least 50 pounds. It also depends if you want to like put the electronics and speakers and a lot of that in. So, yeah.
Why do you have to destroy everything?
Because you can.
Yeah, but it's not like you get any coins or points.
Yeah,
like
you
would.
get like you can unlock like in a trophy if I destroy enough stuff.
So Slimer has finally escaped, and you guys are like, now we're gonna get you back.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Rude. Like, honestly, Slimer, I don't think he's a bad ghost. I mean, all he really does is eat.
I mean, he's smelly. He's a nuisance, like me. Just, yeah. Hurry up, Ray. We gotta go somewhere. I think he's like, I think I need to like actually get my PKE meter out. So what is fun is they do kind of a good mix of like, it's a lot, good adventure aspect, but then there's also a little bit of like detective work where you're kind of like tracking down ghosts with your PKE and ecto goggles, or they call them para goggles in this. Yeah. So, if you do various scans, then it'll like, as I was like talking about, like unlock like ghost info and stuff. So now I'm like trying to track down where Mr. Slimeball went, so I can ghost the bust. I can do the bustin' goats. No, I mean maybe.
So yeah. So how come there are roped off areas in the hotel?
I mean to corral you.
No.
Because if someone like me would just wander around aimlessly like
That's
Skyrim
true.
and never get anything done. And I honestly don't remember like where I'm supposed to go. So I apologize for those bored with me just wandering around because I get lost.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to wander.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
He does the same thing in the grocery store. It drives me insane.
I'm like just a weird old man that just wanders around. Just, what's going on? Oh. That pod knew what it did.
Okay.
It does get more interesting than this, but I'm not going to lie and say that some parts of the game when I'm playing it aren't going to be like this.
So sorry.
Also, I'm by no means a gamer or video game expert or good, so if I die, you can make fun of me all you want. I'm not very good at video games.
What is your favorite video game? Drop a comment.
What? Was that to me or to
No,
them?
that's to-
Oh. I thought you were going to like invite me to...
I don't care what your favorite video game is.
Oh, is yours Horizon Zero Dawn?
Absolutely.
So if you've never played Horizon Zero Dawn, we highly recommend that. It's a fun little like post-apocalyptic.
Oh, found him.
Hello, and I had knocked over this vase so he doesn't go back in there.
Wait, so how did you realize it was there? Just by chance?
Oh no,
like I didn't see it light up. I was
Oh
distracted.
no, so on the PK, the little like green bars, they'll like spike up and then go red when you're like in proximity. So I'm trying to scan him again to actually get his info. So there you go. So yay! And then this is where you can do upgrades. So I was talking about like where like your stream will get easier to like deploy and stuff. So that reduces the wandering. So yeah, we're gonna upgrade that. Yeah, come here. So you get and then when it goes blue like this, then there's cursed objects, and so you can collect cursed objects. And they're like weird stuff, like some
like a ring.
No, like singing like bust head and like a bell.
Huh?
Yeah. They're interesting.
What just happened?
I don't know. I honestly I don't remember.
Watch out, would you?
I think I just gave up on trying to. Oh no, I might be able to find the cursed object. If you get it, you get extra points, and it makes it easier. Oh, there it is. It makes it easier to upgrade stuff because you get moolah for it.
So, if you could haunt anywhere, where would you haunt?
If I could,
And
like
why?
I'm dead,
Yeah, you're dead.
and there's no way that I can go to heaven or hell or any sort of
I've murdered you.
or be
Where are you going to
reincarnated.
haunt?
I'm damned to haunt the living.
Yep. Where are you going?
I have so many other questions about like what my ghostly
I
abilities
just want
are.
to know
Like,
where
am
you
I
would
like
haunt. So
am I
Slimer haunts like the Sedgwick and basically goes anywhere where there's food, hot dog stands, stuff like that.
Okay.
So where would you hunt and why?
Well, like that's what I want to know. Like, can I eat things? Can I torture people? Like, am I like?
You're a ghost. You can do whatever you want.
But I want to be a poltergeist when break vases,
You make things
vases.
so complicated.
I don't know. Bill fell down and went boom. I have to go get him, and I went into a corner. I should probably work on running.
You guys are destroying this hotel. They're gonna send you a very big bill.
No, they actually go over that in some of the exposition where essentially there's like the city pays an insurance policy. So no, it's all good.
Well, I will answer my own question.
Oh yeah, I got distracted.
I would haunt. Other than you, anywhere
What?
you are, I would haunt you. I guess I would want to stay in.
Plaza Hotel.
No.
Oh.
Sad to say it, but probably Disney World.
Oh dear.
Yeah. 'Cause
Just
I like
anywhere, Magic Kingdom, like
it.
just
I
wandering
don't know,
about.
Maybe the seas at Epcot.
That's
I would haunt that
oddly
building,
specific.
so I can hang out with some dolphins.
Oh.
Ghosts and some
Ghosts,
dolphins.
ghost dolphins, ghost sloths. I don't know where I'd go. I'd go where everybody knows my name. That's where I'd go.
All right. So other than you just destroying a bunch of stuff, what is the point?
So like we caught Slimer. Oh no, Slimer ran away. We're still looking for Slimer. So we're supposed to return to the lobby.
Got you.
But they're just babbling about stuff. So we'll go down.
We're going
Town. Oh, we were definitely saying different things.
Yeah, we are.
Hurry up! Heidi's getting impatient. She
Yes.
wants to play the game.
No smoking.
This was the 90s when you could smoke in restaurants.
That was crazy.
Yeah, kids, there was a time when you would walk into a restaurant, they say smoking or non-smoking.
Smoking.
And even when you did it, it still like smelled like smoke though. It was gross.
Yeah.
Think we're stuck. Yep, I'd definitely say we're stuck. So the rookie like doesn't say anything, which is it's like Link from
He's a
Legend of
mute.
Zelda. No, I think he can speak.
Hey, listen.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
I'd actually wish Navi was in this so I could shoot her in the face in the blue glowiness. So we got Slimer. He's running around, but then
What was that?
these are bellhop ghosts. So that's why I'm trying to scan them.
So Tower of Terror ghosts.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, they've got that like classic little like fez. What do you call that? Like, you know what I'm talking? It's not a fez, but like the bellhop hat. You know what I'm talking about? It looks like a fez, kind of.
Fizzes
little-
are cool.
Fizzes are cool. It's got like the flat top. I don't know. Again, someone probably in the comments would be like, is this pretty obviously a flat top hat? I don't know why Cartman decided to come in, but he did. He did. Blammo. So these are the bellhop ghosts can like possess objects, but this guy's like stunned, so I need to throw down a trap and stop slamming him around. And you can see the trap will it does a little like spotlight. You see that like yellow light.
Oh no,
when
I'm
not
trapped
being
by a
knocked
table that I just went through. It's fine. Was that blood? What was that?
What? No, it was like ectoplasm.
Splatter.
Splat out. Splat out. No, there's no blood in this game. It's a very
Bummer.
child-friendly game with its phallic undertones. Oh yeah. Ah yeah.
You're not.
I just like throwing it around, getting a little rough with them.
A convulsive peak and shockwave
Gotta give me
disturbed
trap.
the nest.
Or not. Somebody else can have that one. I didn't need it. Yeah, hurry up. Come on, guys. Alright, so there's a cursed object I saw, like, somewhere.
Cursed child.
Nope, that's not what we're getting.
There
So, yeah.
goes evidence.
You see the little, like, money in the corner, because I caught one. We got some more Slimer, or more bellhop ghosts and
So is this
Slimer.
how much money you're earning?
No, so, that's damage that you accrue.
That's your bill at the end.
Kind of. What's weird is like, so you get money for like capturing ghosts and like scanning stuff, but then there also is this like running tally of the damage that you cause. But it's not like it cancels each other out. Like it's just like, yep, that's the damage you did. Just so you know, like there's like, oh, that was a couple dollars for that vase and that lamp. Oh yeah, this I needed.
Are you
this
gonna
was.
spell boob?
Maybe, you know, it's possible. It's Happy
Oh my God.
Halloween.
I know you so well. I know you so
Happy
well.
Halloween! No, that's 8008. It's not. I thought about. Yeah, never mind. Just doing some weed whacking. It was important. Okay.
The Alhambra ballroom. No way.
Hello, yes.
Yeah, let us in.
You've destroyed your
You-
hotel. I'm so sorry.
Don't look in the lobby on the ground.
I'll bet the beef
Can
It's
you
taken so long.
just let me in? Just, come on.
I'm sure the thing will just go away.
So
So
what's he saying? He's
So
very. He likes talking with his hands.
Slimer went.
No, don't go in there. Stop.
Slimer went in the ballroom again, and it's like I don't remember the Rodriguez bar mitzvah, I think. And this
What?
just let me in. Just get me in there. there you go, Rodriguez. How do you like that? Hot coffee. I just needed it. I felt better.
Okay, so since you can't go in there, what's
You gotta find a way around. 8008. No. So essentially, we gotta cut through the kitchen. Gotta cut through the kitchen. Get all the biscuits. I'm just. Well, it's because they do these points where they just like they'll stop the action and just talk to you, and then like you can't go past them.
That's
so
the worst. I hate having that restriction.
only-
you have to wait for them
Yeah.
to move, and you're like. Ugh,
Anytime
I
you're
hate
ready,
that. I hate that.
anytime. So clearly the solution is to zap them in the face until they hurry up.
So there's no staff in this hotel. Do they have
Yeah,
any guests of current?
they've
evacuated.
They've run for their lives from me. I'm clearly a madman with a laser gun. So that's black slime. So if you remember Psychomagnotheric or pink slime from the second one, that's like super super nasty. Like if you touch it, it is caustic. It'll like burn you.
Oh no!
And there's no way to counter it yet.
Can you just stop? Oh,
Just shut up, ghost. With your
wait, it's right there.
what?
Oh, I thought I saw something. Just
Oh.
kidding.
No. Yeah, get some ghosties. It won't let me go that way. That there you saw something that I didn't get a chance to scan. Just gonna ruin your bread.
just-
Just
bread is life.
this. Gonna make some toast. Hurry up, Billy boy. We gotta go. I just wanted to see if I could cook. I could not. Alright, so you can use the capture stream to... Oh, I did not capture the right thing. Now I gotta... I was trying to move this, and it caught onto the thing behind it.
Gotcha.
And just... I think that... Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. It's Papi Sargassi. I don't know why it became a leprechaun for that, but...
He just wants to eat a decent meal.
No, he's the chef.
Oh.
I think. Or he's like the restaurant owner, I think.
The ghost?
Yeah. He's like a fisherman, but you go to his restaurant later on like the 3rd floor.
Well, just let him haunt his restaurant.
No, he's evil fish. Evil ghost fish. I don't like him. I am not a pescatarian. I'm gonna kill the fish.
Kill the fish?
Kill the fish. That would be a less interesting Beauty and the Fish. So, alright. Let's try this again. Maybe? Come on. I just want to... yeah, there we go. Alright.
Whee!
He's my friend. I'm just gonna...
I think we're gonna put it back in
Here you go.
place.
Nope, just gonna put it on Peter. Just... just... There you go. That's not how physics works.
See, you were so much of a wanderer when it comes to video games, where I'm very much like, this is my
Gotta
mission.
get it
I
done.
Complete it.
Nope.
Side quests are my least favorite thing.
I like to see how badly I can break things. What is he waiting for? He acts like I trapped him under some sort of large metal object. Anytime you're ready, bud. Hello.
So does your proton pack ever like run out of fuel?
Well, that's why you have to like vent it.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, I was going the wrong way. Oops. Hey, buddy. Just gonna lead the way with this. Lead the way. I want to see how far I can get with this.
No way.
Do no way. Oh, memes of... Was that meme this year or was that last year?
That was like 2 years ago, I feel.
I don't know. Time's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I give up. All right. I'm gonna... I want to see if I can at least bring it out here. Yes! I'll use this against Slimer. His only weakness. Yeah, come here. Come here. Alright, hey there, Jubbly. So, does Slimer look weird to you?
Why is there a wedding cake?
I've never been to a bar mitzvah, but apparently
Well,
there's
they
a like a
evacuated the bar mitzvah,
7-layer cake. Well, no, it was like scheduled.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't happened.
But they delivered the food?
Well, they had it all set up. They had it ready to be catered. Just I don't know. I'm just trying to make art. I'm beautiful. I really should probably do a Slimer. Come here. So he's like the sub boss of this level. Gotta take him out. He's not too hard. He like throws some like turkey legs at you or something. No, like he like will like pull from his gullet and just like just, here you go. I have a
Here's
turkey
some
leg.
Vomit turkey legs.
Alright, now he's gone into hiding, so I gotta track him down. I personally like the watermelon selection. Just
Watermelon with some cake.
but like the uncut watermelon. Like just cut your own watermelon.
I think it's more decor.
Oh, I was hoping it was like we got some watermelon. Anybody want a watermelon? Got all the melons of water. Where's the? Oh, I don't remember where this is. Oh, he's apparently. I probably should go back to work. Ooh. All right, just come here. Just okay. I want him to pull out the turkey leg so he can show you. There it is. Oh, he like shoved it down his gullet. Ugh. Come here. Gullet. Is that a word that you don't like? Gullet. Alright, we got him dazed. Now I just gotta let him know he's boss. Just spank him around. Spanking the green blob. That should be some sort of euphemism.
These poor ghosts. Like,
What?
did they ever do to you?
They were dead. So I don't know. They're slight nuisances. I mean, well, the whole thing is like it's like an extermination service. So like, you know, like it'd be like a rat in your home. Like, there's nothing wrong with the rat necessarily, but you don't want it in your home. I mean, unless you do.
If your house was haunted, would you have it exterminated, as you put it?
What
Exercise?
would I I mean, maybe.
Would you live in a haunted
maybe.
house?
I don't know.
I mean, we have before, so.
All right. I'm gonna let's take a breather from there, and we'll get back to you guys at another time. But thanks for checking us out.
Thanks.